Satnam, it's that time again, spring equinox, time for another 40 day. And I wanted to just take a moment to talk about all of the blessings and benefits from meditation. Why do we do it 40 days? Why do we do it a certain length of time? Why do we chant the mantra we do? There are such beautiful reasons, and I want to get specific about what we're about to do. So we're about to do a meditation that is called the Grace Meditation. The reason it's called the Grace Meditation is because that is the gift that the 10th Purti, and a Purti is like a song verse, a mantra song verse. By learning to pronounce this, by saying it 11 times, we get a gift from the One, the Ekonkar, the Creator, the love that is connecting the glue to everything. So 11 has its own benefits. Chanting something 11 times connects us to the number 11, which is the number of infinity in the material world. It helps us conquer the physical realm. So it's like the first step to break loose from the entanglement of the mind. So that's why we do it 11 times. We chant that mantra 11 times. And then we do it for 40 days. Now, 40 days helps us break a bad habit. It helps get rid of the negative blocks in our life, in our mind. It is the traditional beginning of the amount of days that we do a Kriya. And from there, it can go to 90, 120 to 1,000, and each of those have their own gifts and benefits. This is such a magical time to be beginning a 40 day because it's the spring equinox. All of creation is starting new. So whether things are going great and you want to amp it up, or you have been struggling, the mere energy of what is going on in life right now is going to help you move forward. It's going to help you envelop your heart. So this 10th Purti is from what we call the Japji Sahib, which is a sacred composition from Guru Nanak, who is like the heart and soul of the Kundalini Yoga practice. It is comprised of 40 Purtis. In other yogic traditions, we call those stanzas. And a Puri holds each of them a unique vibration and spiritual essence. The 10th Purti, which we'll be chanting, is all about the importance of grace. Grace is a fundamental concept in spiritual and personal growth. It's that thing that carries you through when you think you can't do it. So this is going to enhance that. It encompasses mercy, forgiveness, and divine favor. And you know what I find? Divine favor, so much of the time, comes from my own heart. When I do sadhana, I start to feel the love of my soul, right? And then I'm not so bad. And that gives me grace. It opens me up to how blessed my life is, especially when there are those times when I'm not feeling that at all. We open ourselves up to a greater sense of ease and peace and abundance. By reciting this 10th Puri, we're going to cultivate some deep sense of humility, a trust in the divine, and it's going to help us surrender. That was the beginning of the meditation, and we'll be doing all this and laying it out for you on Friday night. The second part of your 40 day is going to be what we call a Kriya. Now, a Kriya is a set of breathwork, mantra, postures for a certain length of time that creates an outcome. So while one is using the Nam vibration to set the outcome, the Kriya is going to use more of your body and your breath to create a healing that's going to elevate your life. Our Kriya we'll be doing is called Conquering One's Imagined Disabilities. Yogi Bhajan says that every disability is imagined. Every achievement is an experience. And the Kriya we're about to do develops our own human courage to overcome our imagined disabilities. And what he means by that is sometimes we have a horrible situation in our life. Now, if you're sitting on the other side of it, And I know for myself, I was divorced from my first husband. It felt like a disability. It felt like the most horrible thing. In the end, it actually gave me lessons, wisdom, strength for the rest of my life. So that's why a lot of our challenges, we may feel like, oh my God, I now have this limp in my right leg, but maybe you're going to be able to share your adverse condition in such a way that brings you closer to happiness. I've seen this happen over and over again, where illness or disease or divorce or financial ruin and addiction, all these things that are, oh my gosh, that's so horrible, can inadvertently be the road to peace, to enlightenment. The Ekankar is the root of Kundalini. It is this idea that there is one love creating it all. And so this Kriya connects us back to a deeper truth that's beyond our mental and physical abilities and shows us the magic of love and its all-encompassing healing ability. I hope you'll join Tony and I this 40-day. We will be leading a workshop on Friday, and then we will be on the horn with you for 40 days in a row, going deep into the 10th Purdy, going deep into Kundalini Yoga, going deep into the hows and whys, why we do it a certain way, why we do it a certain length of time, all of it. And every day encouraging you to love it, to let this meditation bring you grace. You are so deserving of a loving grace to hold you and carry you through life. And I'm so honored to be a part of that for you. Sending you so much love. Sign up online. If you have any troubles, give me a text and I'll help you out. And we'll see you on Friday at 6:30 p.m.